All right, in this video, I'll be talking about some super easy way for NIO to fix sales. This is coming from me. I've actually sold 18 NIOs in 2023 as just a NIO owner, all right? And I've sold 13 of them in China. I've gotten over 90 plus referrals, 40 plus test drives. And basically what I do is I go to the store and I got 3 videos prepared, all right? I got the battery swap video on my phone to show people what battery swap is all about. I got the NIO house video of my son playing in the NIO house and how fantastic that is. And I got that video prepared as well. And also, I got a video about NIO's roadside tire repair service, that little truck that comes by. So those 3 are the exact videos that I bring with me every time I go to the store to try to sell a NIO. And by the way, I work pro bono, all right? I don't get paid. And also, so if I do refer people, they get extra NIO points. They get 12,000 NIO points with referral, and then I also get 12,000. But I've started giving those 12,000 NIO points back to the guy that purchased it. So they have 24,000 NIO points, extra NIO points. So I don't get anything. What do I get? I get, of course, 100 NIO value points. All right, this is basically how boss you are in the community. And right now I'm at like 4,200. The average is around maybe like 1,500. And basically, if you buy your first NIO, you get 1,000 NIO value point. If you buy another NIO after that, you increase that by 500. And if you successfully refer someone to buy a car, you get 100 extra. And then basically some other stuff like activeness in the community on the NIO app, you get like 5 or 6. And test drive, you get 5 extra. So yeah, I've been selling quite a few NIOs here in China, and the sales reps absolutely love me because I come prepared with so much stuff, and I come from the perspective of a NIO owner, and I tell them how convenient it is and etc. And I even show them my YouTube channel sometimes, and yeah, and it's pretty successful, all right? But of course, not everybody could afford buying a NIO, so only 13 here in China, 5 in Europe. But I'm pretty satisfied with the results. 18 cars total sold in 2023. I did only start since summer, so that's when I started selling the cars. But I think those are pretty good. But so we're going to talk about a few simple ways, 2 simple ways actually. So the first one is, of course, get the sales reps an iPad, all right? And then maybe not my video, but have a video of battery swap and a video of NIO house, a video of NIO service, like what I'm doing, because customers don't understand battery swap. You show them a picture, they don't understand it. You show them a map with battery swap locations, they don't understand it. They got no idea what it is. All right. So the biggest struggle that I always get when I talk to customers is the fact that they do not have inkling of understanding what the hell battery swap is. They think it's manual. You gotta yank the battery out by hand. They think it's disgusting. They think it's heavy. I'm like, yo, what? Look, watch my video, all right? This is how easy it is. You press a button. No yanking by hand. It's nothing like that. And then they watch my video and they're like, oh, wow, this is pretty incredible. Wow, that's nice. And then they learn about battery upgrades, etc. And then, yeah, battery swap obviously becomes the biggest selling factor for people that end up buying a NIO. So yeah, and then also NIO houses and all that kind of community stuff. And I can guarantee you this, that rarely do a customer that goes into a NIO store fully understand NIO after talking to the sales reps for maybe even an hour. Because it'll take like 1 hour plus, 2 hour plus to explain NIO entirely to the customer. So it would be very good if they had like an iPad to just show them what it is instead of explaining it. All right, show them battery swap. Let them look at what it is. All right, that would have like made it really helpful. I'm sure it will be very helpful, because it worked wonders with me. So that's one way to easily boost sales, and I think NIO might implement this very soon. I I've told them about this. Maybe even like I told them how they should put videos of battery swap on the center screen, because here in a showroom, all right, when you're in a showroom, this is what it displays. Not just a map. How useful is that? Not useful at all. All right. Who needs to look at a map that's at a constant location? So I said, well, you should be like what Apple does in the Apple Store. Have a video playing that shows battery swap or new house, like a trailer video. And that would be very helpful instead of just this. How is this helpful? That does not help you at all. I mean, sure, have when they click on it, yeah, and then you can fidget with the map and do whatever you want, but have a trailer, man. Show them what battery swap is. I mean, like, this is the biggest pain point, I think. All right, so that's one way to easily get more sales. All right, just get an iPad, show them, provide your sales reps with the weapon, which is the video of a battery swap, how that works, and then let them see it. NIO is implementing like a 3D rendering stuff, but that's still like I'm not seeing that being implemented in the stores. Like nobody's using that. All right, so that's one way. The second way is what some of the other guys are doing. All right, and this is no big secret. This is what a lot of automakers here in China are doing. So when it comes to like sales targets, and they're not really close to sales targets, what they tend to do is dealerships tend to find like second-hand dealers, and then they sell cars in bulk to them at like break-even prices or even slight loss prices to basically move cars. All right, I know a lot of companies do this, even some of the ones that really sell well that we all are familiar with. All right, they do that as well. And it's all legal, all right, because you're doing B2B. It's like business to business. And what it does, it really helps with the atmosphere, the mood, the sentiment, all right. People see that you're selling a lot. People think it's a hot seller. They're gonna buy it, and you're moving cars anyways. You're moving cars, and then let the second-hand dealer think about how he's gonna sell that brand new car to someone else. I mean, this is a very common way for car companies to move volume here in China. It's just the way it is. Of course, we see a lot of these like under 100-kilometer mileage brand new cars on second-hand dealers, and you're like, what the hell? That's like brand new. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, you see those guys on with those big deliveries with market caps much larger than NIO. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say their names. They do this a lot. All right, they do this a lot. Now, for me personally, you know, trying to sell cars pro bono, I haven't been doing it a lot because my wife says, why the hell you selling car for free for? Like, what are you doing? What's wrong with you, man? I always tell her, hey, I do it for the fun, you know, to be able to have a good time and, you know, chat with and get a feel of what the overall market is. And, of course, be able to make videos talking about what the customers here in China are thinking about and what their attitude is, and also have a good grasp of how NIO is doing in terms of sales as well. So she understands that. So, but I think for this year, 2024, I'll probably try to get at least 50, hopefully 50 car sales in 2024. This is what I'm going to aim for, selling 50 NIOs. Let's see if I can do it. Work hard. All right. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.